Alliance, a member of South Africa's Government of National Unity, has removed its former leader, John Steenhuisen, as Minister of Agriculture and is set to be replaced by Willie Aucamp, the current Minister of Forestry, Fisheries and the Environment. The move comes amid a scandal against Steenhuisen involving credit card debt and the alleged misuse of party funds amounting to approximately $9,200. In a statement, DA leader Geordin Hill-Lewis says he has formally written to President Cyril Ramaphosa outlining several changes to the party's representation in the national executive. And for more on this, we are joined on the line by political analyst Sandile Swana. Sandile, good afternoon and thank you for joining us on Africa Update.
Oh, thank you so much, Lulu, and good day to your viewers.
Now, what does John Steenhuisen's removal from the Agriculture Ministry tell us about the DA's current internal dynamics?
The portfolio Steenhuisen has been heading up, which is agriculture, is a portfolio of rich key contributors and supporters of the DA. And unfortunately, some of the DA made mistakes with the foot and mouth disease vaccines to the detriment and economic and financial losses of the farmers. This is a key constituency. So the DA is trying to salvage its standing within that key constituency.
Now, is this move, apart from the issues that he sort of messed up initially with the foot and mouth disease, is this move in response to also allegations against Steenhuisen, or could there be broader political considerations at play?
I think that the situation that did arise earlier, where Steenhuisen could no longer contest the leadership of the DA, I suppose from advice from the senior leadership, including Tony Leon and Helen Zille, who are the handlers of the DA, who have been historically the handlers of the DA. So that demotion from party leadership was a combination, including the scandals that you've mentioned, plus the technical errors that he made in handling the foot and mouth disease. So his unsuitability was already clear at the highest level of the funders, the handlers of the DA, and that a new era was now needed. So, but they gave him a soft landing. But now he lost the court case, showing that in actual fact his decisions were wrong through and through. And on top of that, some of the farmers are suing the department for damages that arose out of his decisions. So the election is in 5 months' time, so they cannot have a person who appears in front of an important constituency and creates annoyance.
And just what impact could this cabinet reshuffle have on the DA's role within South Africa's Government of National Unity? You touched on something that's very key, which is the local government elections that are coming up quite soon.
The DA must be commended. I think what they have done is uncommon in South African politics. When you see a weighty politician performing badly, and you do a proper cabinet reshuffle based on poor performance in the main, and also bringing in more ostensibly competent and productive politicians to come and play at the highest level from the side of the DA. So that step is unusual, and the DA needs to be commended for that. And I think they want to have a very beautiful face for the 2026 election.
And how damaging are the allegations of credit card debt and misuse of party funds, given how the DA has always positioned itself as having zero tolerance for corruption? We see the reaction that they've taken and the decisions that they have taken in terms of the reshuffle, but the image of them standing against corruption.
It's a tough call because our politics, are modeled after the USA and the UK. As you know, the USA, Trump is a scandal left, right, and center. So the people who follow that model have a very difficult job to do. Steenhuisen has a history of scandals, not starting now, from much earlier, I think around 2010. He fell from grace. Helen Zille and Tony Leon poured holy water on him and resurrected him and rose him right up to the top leadership position. So the politics of the DA needing a white male leader favored Steenhuisen, although he had already done enough to discredit himself. So they resurrected him. He's falling for the second time now. So it's not that he is falling because of these later scandals. It's a pile up, the accumulation, the accumulative effect of accumulating scandals that has brought him down.
Could the DA face criticism for not acting sooner? You highlighted the fact that they've acted quickly, but was it quick enough? Was it quick
No,
enough?
it's not quick enough. It's not quick enough. They are firing somebody that actually they should not have put in there in the first place. That is what I'm saying. But there is a degree to which the members of the upper class protect each other and cover each other up in the scandals. So Steenhuisen had to exceed certain thresholds. Although many of us felt, number one, on the basis of his scandal and on the basis of his CV, he did not qualify to be a Minister of Agriculture in South Africa in the first place. So now, this time after the elections in the DA, I had said that they're trying to arrange a soft landing, a golden parachute, and some other comfortable way of him to depart. But the technical failures, the competency requirements around the foot and mouth disease have accelerated his departure because now he's in conflict with a major wealthy stakeholder group that supports the DA, which is the farmers.
Sandile, always a pleasure chatting to you. Thank you so much for joining us on Africa Update.
Thank you. Bye.
As political analyst Sandile Swana joining us on the line, it is 22 after 12 Central African time.
Vue d'Afrique.